welcome back to the channel. We got today the one with the chicken pox, and then right after, I think it's titled the one something about Barry and Mindy's, the one with Barry and Mindy's wedding or something like that. I'm pretty excited to finish this season out, man. It's been a wild ride. It's been an incredible journey, and we're just gonna get right into these last couple episodes, man. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel for more Friends reactions. Drop a like on the video to really support the channel. And if you want to further support the channel, feel free to click the link in the description for the Patreon, because we got full-length Friends reactions. We're in season 3 right now over there, so check that out, guys. You won't want to miss it. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Give it to me.
Okay, you can have it.
Oh, wow. Whose coffee was that?
That was there when I got here.
This guy goes down for like 2 years at a time?
Chandler, swallow so you can make a joke.
I'll teach you to lick my muffin.
I haven't ever had it. I feel so left out. Oh, look!
Why was her reaction to, oh, look, oh, no. Like, it was delayed, bro. Like, oh, man, that's why I love Phoebe, man.
Are you remaking the bed?
Yeah.
See these little flower blossoms? The head of the bed is where the sun would be. You don't love me anymore, do you? I want to show you how to fold the toilet paper into a point.
Okay, that's all right.
Looks just great on you.
Please don't tell me she looked like a clown. Oh.
See, you look beautiful. For God's sakes, dim the lights.
Okay, but I'm pretty worried when, like, if I have kids and they get chicken pox, I gotta leave. What? Hold on, Charlie, shit.
Please tell me you have, because oh my God, I forgot how cute you are.
He's never.
Sorry, I never had them.
Oh, good Lord. You gotta leave, man.
I am not gonna let a bunch of
Chicken pox?
itchy spots stand between us.
This is what I would do. Maybe? I don't know, but that's nice.
Turns out our kids go to the same school. Yeah, small world, huh?
Good Lord.
Ashley copies everything Brittany does.
Oh, I just cringed so hard. Yep, I've never had chicken pox, so I'm worried if like a kid gets chicken pox and I'm around that kid.
Oh, God help me.
Oh no. Charlie Sheen.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Bye-bye, Jeannie.
Bye-bye, Joseph.
What a phony.
What?
Look, I'm sorry, but that's what Joseph does. Okay? If you try to pull something, he'll call you on it. What are you trying to pull? He'll say.
What he'll say. Okay, but that vest on Chandler was nice, bro. I gotta get one of those.
In my bedroom, I set my clock 6 minutes fast. You wanna know why?
Because it's in a slightly different time zone than the kitchen?
Monica's giving me big secondary character vibes right now. I feel like he's the protagonist. She's the crazy, I don't know, girl that he's interested in.
Because at first he thought it was Joseph. But after he asked Joseph about it, turns out it was you.
What?
And can't fire Joseph because he's not in your department.
Oh, you didn't think about that one, did you? He's like, wait a minute, he's right.
I can sleep with his wife.
Oh, no.
Oh, you know what?
I already did.
I just did.
Wife? She was hot.
You know.
I must tell you, you look beautiful tonight.
What?
Imagine if they stopped and just started scratching. Ross.
I have to sleep on the west side because I grew up in California, and otherwise Ocean would be on the wrong side.
I don't know. Man, I feel like he made that up just because he didn't want her to feel alone.
Bye, you.
Okay, so that's her, like, real love.
Forgot to turn off the bathroom light. Just...
Oh,
You know, why don't I just meet you upstairs?
He said, my back. My back. All right, really quick, I just gotta know, have you guys, let me know in the comments, have you all ever had an experience, or like, not an experience, but do you guys have a thing? Because I feel like a lot of people have a thing. I have a thing, okay? I have this thing to where if I'm like, let's say I'm laying down, right, and my blanket is in a weird position, I have to have it at the exact same position that it was in that morning. You know, it has to be that way. You know, if I'm like, it doesn't matter what location I'm in, what setting, what environment. If I'm anywhere and the blanket is in a weird position, I have to have it straight aligned towards me. Otherwise, I will feel like I won't sleep right, and then I'll feel like I'll wake up in a bad mood if the blanket is not in the exact position that it should be in. I don't know, it's just me. Some people can work with a blanket, you know, when it's upside down, you know, just like the intro to Fresh Prince, you know. Like, not me though, not me. The blanket, it has to be in the position that it needs to be in. Otherwise, everything's messed up and everybody's gonna have a bad day at that point, man. Okay, but this is a cool episode. I wanted to say I've never had chicken pox. You know, I think I did say that earlier, but I've never had it, so I know if one of my kids was to get it, I'd have to leave because I'd get it. And then that'd be really bad because I'd be old. Not old, but older than what I am. And it may leave me in a worse off state than my kid at that point. You know, my kid will be fine in a week, probably, however long it takes to get over chicken pox. Me, sheesh. I mean, I don't think chicken pox is fatal, but I may feel like it's fatal just because I'll be feeling real bad when I get sick, man. I get sick. I got sick in 2019. I felt like my life was over. I mean, that might have been COVID for all I know, just because of the timing. It was in December when I got sick, and COVID was apparently here a few months before the first case was announced, like publicly. So I may have had COVID just because, you know, I don't know. I may have had COVID. But if it was just a normal cold, you know, that's cool too. Now, in regards to the episode, I thought it was pretty cool seeing Charlie Sheen for the first time in Friends. I don't know if he'll make a second appearance or more appearances, but it was very unexpected. You know, there's a lot of things I never expect to happen in Friends, and Charlie Sheen was a huge surprise for me. A wonderful surprise because, you know, this was before 2.5 Men. Great show, by the way. For anyone who hasn't seen that, I highly recommend you check that show out. At least the seasons with Charlie Sheen. No disrespect to Ashton Kutcher. No disrespect. But, yeah, so it seems like Phoebe has a love interest, and this is something I've wanted for my fave since, episode 2? Episode 2 or 3, whichever one was the one with the thumb. It's something I've wanted, you know, for her. I've wanted happiness. I've wanted her to be happy with someone. It seems like she has that, but it's not consistent. And I think that's a pattern with Phoebe. Like, she runs into these guys in her life where they really care about her. Like, they love her deeply, like extremely deeply. Like, they don't play her, man. They don't play her. Rachel has run into guys that are players. Monica has as well. Phoebe, I don't think she's run into them, at least not since the show began. You know, she's had that one guy in season 1 that he wanted to stay with her instead of going off with his friend, you know, on some scientific research project or whatever. And she told him that he needs to go because that'd be the better decision for his life or his career. Instead of not elevating your career and having a love life, elevate your career, be successful. You know, if it was possible to choose both and take Phoebe with you, I'm pretty sure he would have done that. But I don't know if Phoebe wanted to leave at that point. You know, I can't really remember all too well, but obviously she stayed. So, and with this guy, with Ryan, you know, he comes and goes every 2 years. I think that's what they said, right? So it's like, one of these days, I don't know if it'll happen, but it'll be cool if Phoebe does get a love interest that stays. You know, because I mean, we're only in season 2. We're almost in season 3, and so far, only Rachel and Ross are a successful couple. Monica. Oh wait, Monica is with Richard. Right. This episode featured Richard and Monica, and I think they wanted us to interpret it as Richard just made up something. I feel like it's one of those like half truths in which he told the truth, but definitely exaggerated, just because he didn't want her to feel like she was just a lone crazy person. You know, he wanted her to feel like he wanted them to feel like they were a team, and they felt like they were a team in their craziness in that moment. And I loved it. I love seeing it because, like, I feel like in every, at least successful relationship, there may come like moments in your relationship to where you gotta say something that'll make the other person feel better, even if it's not fully what you may want in the moment or what you may feel like doing. Like, I feel like every successful relationship comes with a little bit of compromise, you know. And I feel like Richard may have compromised his normality in that moment, and it was great to see, because that's something that's real. That's something that, you know, a lot of couples go through. Well, not go through, but, you know, that's something that everybody experiences. I feel. Yeah, great episode overall, guys. I'm gonna stop talking. I've been recording for 30 minutes exactly, so we're gonna get into the next episode. It's titled, hang on, let me see. It is titled, oh, okay. It's titled, hang on guys, give me a second. The one with Barry and Mindy's wedding. We are gonna get into that episode next, guys, so stay tuned for the ending, for the season finale of season 2. Season 1 had a jaw-dropping season finale. Let's see what season 2 holds. Alright. See you guys in the next video. Peace.